just need to rest these tired bones while I await this evening's festivities.
With all these goblins around, I'm afraid this place isn't as festive as it used to be. Maybe you could distract me with a tale?
Very well. I know just the one. Now, how does it start again? I've never been good with beginnings. Oh, yes. The stars. Since the dawn of time, the gods of light have watched over the world of Krynn from the heavens. They have given us many wondrous gifts, bountiful harvests, moral guidance, and most amazing of all, magical healing.
I thought the gods of light left us and took their healing with them.
So it is said. But the gods of light have always been opposed by the Queen of Darkness, Takhisis, and her evil allies. In the First Age, she and her dragon armies waged a war to dominate the world, and she was winning. But the peoples of the world, men, elves, and dwarves, united behind the gods of light and prayed for help. In the end, with the help of the gods of light, especially the warrior god Paladine, the good peoples of Krynn prevailed, saving the world from the evil reign of Takhisis. Unfortunately, this victory made the people arrogant. Now, believing themselves more powerful than their protectors, the people began to command the gods to do their bidding. The gods' response was swift and devastating. The cataclysm changed the very face of Krynn. The gods were never heard from again, leaving the people of the world to fight for survival without their help, without their guidance. Belief in the gods waned, shattering the unity of the races. Elves, dwarves, and men grew to distrust and fight one another. And so began the Age of Despair. 300 years have come and gone, and still the gods remain silent in the heavens.
Do you think they'll ever return?
Unfortunately, one already has. And without the gods of light to protect us, Krynn is surely doomed.
So short.
Well, it makes it easier to sneak away from goblins or evil wizards.
Evil wizard? I never met an evil wizard before.
I guess it's their lucky day. We've got one right here.
I thought you boys would be thirsty.
Little Tika Whalen, you grew up fast.
All right, Brenna, Eric. These nice men have had a long journey home. Let them relax.
But I want to hear about their adventures.
Look, Greybeard's about to tell a story. You don't want to miss it, do you?
I'll only go if he does.
Now, how can I turn down an invitation from such a cute little girl? Lead the way.
Tika, you still serve Odic spiced potatoes?
Coming right up.
I encountered some trouble with goblins on my way here.
So did we. They wanted to impound Raistlin's staff for further investigation.
The ones we ran into were looking for some kind of staff, too. I wonder why it's so important.
There is talk of war. Armies of strange creatures gathering in the wilderness. Perhaps these things are related.
You folks need anything?
Now then. Once upon a time, the great hero, Huma Dragonbane...
My parents said he wasn't real.
Who?
Huma Dragonbane.
Huma? That name sounds familiar. Oh dear, now I've lost my train of thought.
Once upon a time, the great hero, Huma Dragonbane?
Oh, yes, thank you, little boy. Once upon a time, the great hero Huma Dragonbane led the Knights of Solamnia against the evil dragons of Takesis, the Queen of Darkness. With the mighty dragon lances, Huma and the knights destroyed the wicked dragons, and Huma offered his thanks to Paladine.
Oh, blasphemy! Heretic! Corrupting our youth! Call the guards!
Leave him alone.
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
How dare you speak to me like that? I'm the High Theocrat of Solace!
This man is not a heretic. His stories are true. The ancient gods are real, and they have returned.
She's been deluded by charlatans. It's amazing what people will believe.
Witch! She must be arrested as well! Where are those guards? I'm confiscating this!
No!
The chieftain's daughter says you will not take it.
I take what I want!
Hurry! Knock him down so we can put out the flames!
Healing magic?
Look at the staff!
The goblins said they destroy Solace if they caught anyone harboring the staff. You'd better get out of
just
here.
Trying to help.
Tell that to them.
Well, you've done it again, haven't you?
We must leave.
Run? From this rabble?
There's something about that staff. We can't let it fall into goblin hands.
Then I will stay and face these foul goblins in mortal combat.
Sturm, there's a lady to protect. We have to get her out of here.
A lady? Right. Madam, I am your servant.
We don't need your help.
Look, you're strangers here. We know our way around. We can get you to safety.
Very well. Lead us out of here.
Raced, hang on to me. Raced!
There they are.
Come on!
Oh ho! Look what we found. Give me the staff.
Sharak! Kill them!
I'll get reinforcements.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
Oh, great! We're trapped between the goblins and the water. Now what are we gonna do?
Flint, I'm gonna give this to you straight. We're taking a boat.
I am not getting in that boat.
That accident was 10 years ago. Look, I'll make sure Caramon sits still.
Absolutely not. I took a vow.
Tannis, search parties.
Everyone in the boat now. Flint, get in.
I'd rather take my chances with the goblins. Wait!
Toad.
Archers! Flame! Archers! Loose! Loose!
Put those flames out!
Canis, the constellations of the North. Takisa's the Queen of Darkness and Paladine the Valiant Warrior. They're gone.
It's only a bunch of stars, Raced.
What do you think this means?
Chaos. War. Death. That is what I see.
We hid the boat.
Thank you for risking your lives for us, even though we are strangers.
I'm Tannis. The brothers are Caramon and Raceland. The knight, Sturm Brightblade. Flint Fireforge carries our wine, and Tasselhoff Burfoot is our clever little locksmith. And you are?
Goldmoon and Riverwind.
We're strangers no longer.
Feeling any better?
Perhaps my staff...
No. My body was my sacrifice for my magic. The damage is permanent.
Your staff healed that man at the inn. How?
I don't know. I haven't had it very long.
Where'd you get it?
Riverwind discovered it on a quest to an ancient abandoned city. We believed it was a gift from the gods of light. But the people of our village called us heretics and condemned us to death. When they tried to stone us, the staff magically transported us to safety.
Only the true gods can grant real healing magic. Maybe this is proof they've returned.
We came west hoping to discover the truth about the staff.
The High Seekers in Haven might be able to tell us where it came from, what its powers are.
We will be honored to travel with you and your friends.
Tast, you got a map?
I didn't steal anything. Let me check.
Hey, Lorana gave me that ring.
This? Oh, you must have dropped it back at the inn. You're lucky I picked it up. You think there might be goblins living in there?
I wish. I'll fight the living any day of the week. But not the dead.
Dead.
All you need to know, Kender, is that none who enter Darkenwood ever return.
Sounds like an adventure just waiting to happen.
Actually, this is a good place to stop for a moment, before we round that bend.